Greg, we could be in for a low-scoring game, considering this is a matchup of two defensive-minded teams.
Yeah, and Kevin, I know for casual fans, low-scoring games might seem unexciting, but if you watch carefully, great defense is really fun to watch. So I'm pretty excited.
Howard setting the pick for Nelson. Rejected by Randolph. And here we go with Chandler running it up the court. And Crawford gets it to go on the assist by Chandler.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Nelson outside. Over Marbury. And Nelson gets it to go. Now the Knicks with it. Crawford dishes to Randolph. Crawford against Reddick. Crawford passes to Randolph. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Rashard Lewis picks one up.
You look at Randolph, he's unorthodox, he's strong, much stronger than he looks, and because of that, defenders have a tough time figuring him out.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Here's Lewis. And Curry pulls it down.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Randolph can't hit. Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Lewis, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Howard setting the pick for Nelson. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
And it's good, 2 points. Randolph's got 7. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Nelson looking around. To the inside, Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Here's Marbury. Guarded by Nelson. Marbury passes to Crawford. Here's Randolph, and Randolph throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Nelson outside. Lobbed up there for Howard. Can't finish off the line. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Celtics. Crawford passes to Curry. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Passes it to Turkoglu. Magic moving the ball around. Feeds it to Lewis. And he banks in the layup.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So New York ends up going with the new group. Orlando making some changes. New York leading by 3. Robinson left side.
2 minutes remaining.
Jeffries kicks to Robinson. The feed to Lee. And out of bounds is the Magic. Will gain possession. The Magic trail by 3. Pass to Arroyo. To the wing on the left. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Richardson outside. 1:31 left here in the first quarter. Arroyo can't get it to go. Here's New York. It's a 3-point game. Richardson attacking.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
The Knicks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Pass to Gortat. To the left side wing. Here's Arroyo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Misses the wing J. Robinson passes to Balkman. Back to Robinson. Six to shoot. Down low. Here's Jeffries. No good on that one. Gortat with the defensive effort. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
And Balkman kicks to Lee. Gortat with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. The pass to Arroyo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Substitution for your Knicks, Malik Rose.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Arroyo. Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown. And that'll tie this game up.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
It's a tie game in New York. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Good on the shot.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Nelson kicks to Redick. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
3.
Nelson's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is Redick's game to a T. Masterful at catching and firing shots with confidence and precision.
Randolph in the posts. He's guarded by Howard. Randolph can't hit.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Passes it to Nelson. Here's Foyle. And the rejection by Curry. Crawford against Redick. It's Crawford on the wing. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Randolph. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bobbed up there for Howard. Stolen by Randolph. On the wing, Chandler. He kicks to Randolph. Crawford left side. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Greg, how about those baggy shorts you wore at UNLV? Did you think that would spark a fashion trend?
Yeah, I mean, we may have started it, but I don't want to take any credit away from C-Webb and the Fab Five.
For the Knicks, Lee's checked in for Curry. And it's Rose in for Zach Randolph. Lewis checked in for the Magic. Shot clock at 5 with the drive, and the layup falls. Marbury's got 4 points in the quarter.
Marbury, because he's such an explosive and strong athlete, is outstanding getting it done on the drive.
Rose against Lewis. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. And they recover it. Howard, the pass to Nelson. Outside, Reddick. Pass to Nelson. He feeds it to Howard. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Here's Lewis. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Rose finds Chandler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Screen by Howard. Nelson, the pass to Howard. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
For New York, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Marbury. An 11-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. Crawford, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. Crawford's got his second bucket of the night.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Nelson outside. To the inside. Stolen. And oh, here we go. Rose. Nobody back.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Feeds to Arroyo. Orlando moving the ball around. Gortat tried to break loose. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 6. 1:56 left now here in the second. Kicks it to Jeffries. Here's Richardson. Pass to Jeffries. Fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Will it go? Julian cannot hit.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Inside. Jeffries can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Dooling kicks to Arroyo. That one falls coming off Dooling's feet.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
With some arc, Gortat with the block.
And an average shot blocker for a center. When Gortat rejects shots, it helps set the tone for the defense.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Here's Arroyo. Richardson cover. And he comes up with the deuce. Arroyo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here's Robinson to the paint. Here's Lee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Arroyo. 5 points in the game. The tray. It's hauled in by Bulkman. Outside Robinson. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Zach Randolph.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Marbury. Crawford outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Nelson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
Much respect for the speed and IQ Nelson possesses. I mean, this guy's a crafty point guard who also knows how to get his guys going. A good mark of a leader. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Randolph, a screen on Nelson, and the pass to Randolph. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Nelson outside. Dishes it to Reddick from deep. And Marbury pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Nelson dishes to Howard. Trying to get open is Lewis. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Howard.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Marbury. He kicks it to Randolph. Tries from 16, and again it's New York.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Passes to Lewis. And the shot goes down.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Randolph, a screen on Nelson. Marbury passes to Randolph. And slam dunk by Randolph.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one, sending it right over the top to the shooter.
The Magic trail by 8. Lewis outside. Looking for Nelson. He gets it there. Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Marbury passes to Crawford. Offline with his 3. And here's Reddick. He'll bring it up for Orlando. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Curry. Chandler outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Marbury passes to Randolph. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, he's got sandpaper in his game. He's a real presence on the floor. Great grit. Randolph loves battling down low.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one drops. And the Knicks making a change here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, you look at Randolph, and he's still a very effective player. I mean, he's tough and well respected by his teammates.
Pass to Howard. Back to Nelson. Clock at 6. Reddick passes to Lewis. Poked away. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Crawford. He takes it in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And a new group in for the Knicks. Lee's checked in for Randolph. Jeffries comes in for Rose. Aldo Balkman is checked in for Maverick. And Quentin Richardson has subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Arroyo. Richardson covering. Arroyo can't get it to go.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Pass to Balkman. This one for 3. No good that time. The Magic trail by 9. It's rebounded by New York. Lee's got 6 rebounds in the game. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Jeffries kicks to Balkman. There's the pass to Robinson. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot from downtown. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Now Arroyo. He's got 5. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Jeffries. Outside Robinson. Here's the teardrop. He dishes it to Richardson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tooling with it. Robinson on him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Jeffries. That's his first foul. Turkoglu's checked in for Orlando. Trying to get something going. And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Nice shot by Randolph.
Randolph turned up right now, guys. Serves as a huge energizing boost to his team.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Arroyo. That shot off. Curry with some nice D. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Dooley. Here's Crawford. No good with the elbow jumper. Zach Randolph has been on display for New York. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. We come back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Down by 12. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And Nate Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Knicks on defense. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Turkoglu outside. Just 4 to shoot. Nelson. Oh!
Man. You know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, he feels like nobody can stop him, and he's right.
Here's Marbury. Kicks it out to Crawford. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The Magic trail by 10. Here's Nelson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Line for the Magic.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Curry, and he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 10. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Lewis on top. He's covered by Randolph. Howard with a screen on Randolph. From about 16, uses the glass to drop it in.
Very few shoot the mid-range shot better than Rashard Lewis. He's excellent in that area of the floor.
Richardson with it, out to the right wing. Here's Marbury. Second shot opportunity. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Marbury passes to Randolph. On the wing, Chandler. Pass to Marbury. Goes up again. He kicks it to Randolph. Over Nelson. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Turkoglu.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Right wing takes a 3. Outside for Redick. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Robinson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Hedu Turkoglu.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Orlando.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
The Knicks making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Nate Robinson hits them both. The Magic trail by 4. Turkoglu outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
That's a big bucket for Turkoglu and his team. He's a guy you can definitely count on to deliver.
Robinson dishes to Lee. Kicks it to Jeffries. And he lays it straight in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Lewis a screen on Robinson. Nelson against Robinson. Here's Howard trying to get open as Lewis. Howard can't hit. The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Richardson. Lee is screen on Turkoglu. Richardson kicks to Jeffries. Robinson passes to Richardson. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nelson against Richardson. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Sleep on Dwight Howard at your own risk. He steps up when his team needs him to.
Free throw no good for Howard. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Crawford with the ball. And it's Nelson picking him up. Here's Randolph. And a miss there on the triple. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Crawford. Flushes it down to finish the break.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
The 9-foot shot. Here's Howard. Some solid defense from Randolph. And it's Randolph with the ball for the Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Crawford. Outside for Randolph. Crawford trying to free himself up. No good off the back of the rim.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Redick for 3. And it's Randolph with the rebound. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
You know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
And these are the moments you want Marbury to embrace. Loves being the guy to make the play down the stretch.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 3. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And New York making a change here.
Substitution for your Knicks. Jared Jeffries. Quentin Richardson.
Redick inside the line. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
New York calls timeout. They're up by 1. 17 seconds left in the game. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
There's so much about Stephon Marbury that makes him special as a player. He's got great strength and size for a point guard. He's quite nimble and clever. Truly impressive, his full bag.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
To tie it up. Misses the tray. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. The line for your Knicks, Zach Randolph, taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Redick for 3. Randolph grabs the board. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for New York, Stephon Marbury.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Olsen finds Howard. Redick way outside. It's off. And so it's the Knicks with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.